It's been 100 years since the novel The Great Gatsby was initially released. Now the story is taking the Warner's theater stage in the form of a ballet. The show is happening tomorrow night, but our Jacob Brooks got a sneak preview.
And joining me now is Gulia Hartwick. She's the executive director of the World Ballet Company. That is the group that is putting on the show in Erie. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about the show.
Yeah, absolutely. We are very excited to be coming to Erie. This is going to be our first time ever in your town, first time ever on the stage of the Warner Theater. The show, as you mentioned, is on September 24th. The Great Gatsby is this amazing, spectacular production, which is much more than a ballet. It's a spectacle that combines dance, singing, acrobatics, Art Deco-inspired sets and costumes, and the original score, infused with the 20s jazz vibe. You can add to the list 40 professional, brilliant dancers and stunning multimedia effects. We call it a Broadway-style ballet.
Yeah. So that was actually perfect, because my next question is, the website says this is a Broadway style ballet. How is that different than a more traditional ballet?
Oh, sure. Because it's such a unique mix of genres that allows you, our audience, to truly immerse in a story.
Okay. And then is this a newer show? And then why did you decide to start it?
It premiered in California in the beginning of this year in February. Then it had a successful run of 80 cities in the spring, and we're returning in the fall for 50 more selected cities, mostly in the north. Cannot miss it. You'll have so much fun. And what I've noticed is that the audience dresses up in fashion of 1920s, which is the most beautiful thing. Mm-hmm. And I also noticed that because of that, you as an audience member, being all like flapper style, you feel like you are connected. You feel like you are guests at this party.
I love that. So what made you guys decide to start this show? I mean, the book's been around for 100 years. This is the 100th anniversary.
Exactly. This is the 100th anniversary, and it's a perfect timing to bring The Great Gatsby to the stage. Well, it's a timeless story of love and friendship and what's important, what's not. Yeah. I think it's also very cinematic, and it was, in a way, it was begging us to make it a ballet. And it had some challenges. How can you put what Fitzgerald wrote onto stage with no word dance? There are no words. We did actually add some words, and the audience members will notice it here and there. It's a surprise. I don't want any spoilers, but.
So then, just real quickly, was that kind of the challenge, taking that, very nuanced story and explaining it through the art of ballet, which is totally different?
Yes, absolutely. And also make a classical or neoclassical ballet look like jazz.
So it sounds very interesting. So when is it coming to Erie? I know you mentioned it, but what should people know if they want to go to the show?
Yes, September 24th at 7:00 at Warner Theater.
All right.
Take your friends, take your loved ones, leave your kids at home. This will be the parents out night.
Okay. All right, Gulia, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Hope everything goes well here in Erie.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. I hope to see you at the show.
Thank you.